Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is Liverpool at home to Spurs. We have to win. Manchester United won, of course. I didn't watch that game because I just can't stand them. I knew they would win. Checked the score, it was 1-1. Thinking, Aston Villa, please, do something. And then about 2 minutes later, it was 2-1. I didn't watch any of it. Gary Neville was commentating, so I was like, nope, not watching that. But Liverpool have to score, have to win, okay? Chelsea have lost, Aston Villa have lost. We have a chance now to actually get up into fourth. That is how bad this league is, people. This league is woeful. It's absolutely woeful. But the big news, of course, is Mo Salah is dropped. So is Hugo Ekitike. Honestly, Arne Slot, what are you doing? Cody Gakpo is up front. Rio Wingamote is playing though. That's good. Wirtz is playing out where... Well, he probably has a free role. Gakpo's up front. Wirtz is out there. The Premier League winning midfield from last season is back. But we all know how bad they've been this season. Frimpong is starting, Joe Gomez and Andy Robertson. So he has made changes. But of course the big one is Mo Salah and Hugo Ekitike not starting. But it makes the bench a little bit stronger. But people were playing Spurs. Okay, so... all joking aside... this has to be 3 points. Okay, no messing now. Liverpool have to win this game. No excuses. Spurs are one of the worst teams you will ever see. We cannot afford to drop points. We actually have a chance to go into the top 4. This is an opportunity now. But because it's Liverpool, because we have been struggling all season long, who knows what the score is going to be. I'm dreading Spurs deciding to turn up. But if they're going to turn up at all, they're going to turn up at Anfield. But it's up to Liverpool, people. It's up to Liverpool. Look, what do you think of the team? Look, as I say, it doesn't matter what team he plays. Liverpool should be winning this game. This season makes me sick. Well, look, Arsenal are going to win the title. That's pretty much done. You look at Man United. Man United are back, people. They're back. They're still useless. Aston Villa are falling off a cliff, though. They really are. So, look, here's the chance for Liverpool now to actually finish in the top 4. I mean, that's amazing to say it when you consider how bad we have been this season. It's been a disaster. One bad performance after another. But we're at the stage of the season now, it's just about results. You know, I'll be honest, people. I don't care anymore about performances because they're not going to play well. We know they're not going to play well. It's going to be a struggle today. We know this. But just get 3 points now, lads. Come on. Look at the United goals here now. Set piece. They are set piece FC, by the way. I think it's them and Arsenal with the most goals from set pieces this season. Casemiro with a header. Second goal, another set piece. It was from Aston Villa. Well, no. Look at that for the state of that defending. This is what I'm saying, people. Man United are crap. This league is woeful. It is woeful. And then I think Man United went up the other end and got a winner. They just annoy me. They so annoy me. They really do. Come on, will you show them other goals, will you? So, Villa equalised in the 64th minute. In the 71st minute, Man United take the lead again. Oh, it's a good pass from Bruno, to be fair to him. Oh, that's terrible, lads. That's terrible defending from Aston Villa. Too easy. This league is woeful. Good finish though, to be fair to him. Can't afford to lose this. No, we can't afford to even draw this. And then Man United's third goal was from Benjamin Sesko. Oh, look at that for defending. Jesus, lads, what he's doing. And then a big deflection, of course. Man United's luck are back because they are still crap. Look at this. That's woeful defending. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's all about Liverpool getting 3 points. Simon is in the chat. He says, what's going on? I'm actually thinking this is the only game Spurs might nick something the way we're playing lately. This is the problem, Simon. This is the problem. Every single game we go into, we're not confident. And we should be confident today. But the state of Liverpool this season, you know, we should be looking at the fixtures and thinking, right, that's a guaranteed 3 points there. But we can't. It's a big couple of days now for Arne Slot. When do we play Galatasaray? Is that Tuesday or Wednesday? I mean, if he doesn't beat Tottenham today and then we get knocked out with the Champions League on Wednesday. I mean, that's not good enough, people. Let's get the likes up, everybody. Yeah, it could be. Well, look, we'll see what happens today with the Spurs players, because the Spurs manager, Tudor, is that how you pronounce it? Igor Tudor. I mean, it's been a disaster for them. It really has. Yep, first 20 minutes. It's the way we start the game. That is crucial for me. Because it's the one thing we haven't been doing. Starting games quickly. You know, if this was... I know we keep going back to it, but if this was Jurgen Klopp's team, this game would be over within 15-20 minutes. David asked Sloboslai at right back. I'm not sure. Frimpong is playing. But I'd imagine Frimpong is playing instead of Salah. And then Rio is playing instead of Gakpo. Gakpo's up front. So we'll have to wait and see, but it probably is Soboslai at right back. Which again, makes no sense. Best midfielder. So yeah, you'd probably have Frimpong instead of Salah. Rio on the other side. I think Wirtz will probably be in that false 9, number 10 role. Gakpo up front. And Soboslai then as the fullback. Again, look, I mean, I don't know why Arne Slot keeps going back to this. I really don't. We'll have to wait and see. Soboslai is our best midfielder. He needs to play in midfield. It's that simple. But now, I'm looking at the table here, people. We have a chance to go into the top 4. How depressing is that when you think about it? Supposed to be such a brilliant season, but no. 29 games played, 48 points. Shambles. If we had Klopp, we'd be laughing at Arsenal below us right now, people. It's just, Jurgen Klopp was the most unlucky manager Liverpool have had. Because to face that Man City team, I mean, not even Arsenal had to face that Man City team. And look at the state of this league. Jurgen Klopp would have had it won by September. Forget about winning it by Christmas. He would have had it won by September. Liverpool chat is in the chat. I swear if we don't win today, we'll know after the first 20 minutes what kind of game it's going to be. We really will. But Aston Villa have lost. Chelsea have lost. And I mean, looking at the table as well, Spurs are in a serious relegation battle as well. Nottingham Forest had 2 goals disallowed. I was watching that game. 2 goals disallowed for offside. Look, they were offside. But if they had won that game, Spurs in serious trouble. They still are. They're level on points with Nottingham Forest, level on points with West Ham. So if they lose today, they are in a serious relegation fight. Vic is in the chat. Vic has had a very bad week. Well, look, Vic, you're probably out of the Champions League. You've just handed the title to Arsenal. Drawn with relegation battling Nottingham Forest and relegation battling West Ham. So you've just handed it to them. One of the worst footballing teams. But it's not just on Man City. It's on Liverpool. It's on Chelsea. It's on everybody, people. Allowing this type of football to win the Premier League. These teams. I mean, I was watching Arsenal last night. People, they are just woeful. Jordan Pickford, if he had normal-sized arms, he would have caught that ball. But they didn't do anything. They really didn't. They struggled to break down Everton. And Everton just handed it to them. Other than that, it could have been a draw. And this is the problem. This is the problem. The state of Arsenal, the football they played, is shocking. I mean, if this was the Liverpool of last season, we would have had it won by October. This team, they never turned up. Yep, be 25 points clear again. Absolutely. It's not over yet. We are in a very good position. No, Arsenal are going to win it. It's over. It's over. Because City aren't going to... They're not going to... What have City got? 9 games left or 8 games left? City are not going to win all those games. Not a hope. City have 8 games left. Arsenal have 7. Not a hope. I mean, Arsenal now as well, they can go to the Etihad and just get a draw. That suits Arteta down to the ground. He'll park the bus and they'll win the league. It's done. The last time we played Spurs at Anfield, people, we won the league. That was a great day. The sun was shining. Scored 5 goals. Could have scored more. But this season has just been a disaster. But anyway, because it's the worst league in history, we actually have a chance to go 4th today. So let's be positive, people. We're going to win this game. Can we keep a clean sheet? Unlikely. Look, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It's not about keeping clean sheets. It's just about getting 3 points. So we'll have to see. Yep, 4th today. If we win, amazingly. I mean, how are we even in a Champions League battle? We're woeful. But we'll see. We'll see what Spurs have, because this new manager... excuse me. This new manager is under pressure. What did Paul Merson say? If Arne Slot... What did he say? If Liverpool don't qualify for the Champions League, Arne Slot could be the next Spurs manager. He's probably right. He's definitely right. James says we'll win today simply because of how bad Spurs are. I mean, this two bad teams playing today now, let's be honest. 2 bad teams. But yeah, I agree with you. We have to win today. Like Spurs, I don't know, are Spurs even up for the fight with relegation? Because I think a lot of them players are looking at it thinking, how are we even in this position? But you're in it. You know, I think West Ham know exactly what they're in. Nottingham Forest know it. Leeds know it. But I still think those Tottenham players are looking at it and thinking, no, we're not in a relegation battle. And then all of a sudden, they're in the bottom 3. You know, it could be something like that. Gaz says, not looking forward to this. I can see a Spurs win. At least you're confident, my friend. At least you're confident. But no, I can understand it. I'm nervous about this one as well. I really am. This should be standard. Standard 3 points. But just the way we've been playing. But look, we'll be positive. Okay. As I say, it's all about the first 10, 15 minutes. Then we'll know exactly what type of game it's going to be. Vic says I can see us dropping points to Chelsea away, Arsenal at home, Everton away and Villa away. Oh yeah, look, I mean, it's over, Vic. It's over. It's just a matter of when Arsenal win it now, not if. But as I say, look, Man City at the start of the season, they weren't even supposed to be in a title race. It was supposed to be Liverpool again. So, look, it's just been a terrible season for everybody except for Arsenal. And it's mad because it's been a terrible season for every team except for Arsenal. But even the Arsenal fans can't be enjoying the football they're watching. They're enjoying the results. They're enjoying where they are on the table, of course. But they're not even enjoying the football. It's just been a terrible season. 3 points is all we need. Just get into the Champions League spots for next season. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Come on, Rio Engamoha. 17 appearances, 11 goals, 1 assists, 0. Andy Robertson there talking him up there. Andy, just let him play. I mean, Max Dowman came on for Arsenal yesterday. Very good performance. But already the media is saying he reminds me of Messi. Bit of caca about him. People, will you just let these young lads play? Seriously. Why is comparing them? I mean, straight away now, Max Dowman now. Let's say he starts the next game for Arsenal. Everybody's watching and think, oh, he gave away the ball. Oh, that's not good. Messi wouldn't have done that. I mean, you can't compare them. They're too young. Just let them play. Let them enjoy it. You know, I couldn't believe it. Talk Sport. I think John Terry was comparing him to Messi. Who was it compared him to Kaka? Someone on Talk Sport. They're like, lads, will you just stop and let him play? Christina's in the chat. Right, people, what's your score prediction before the match gets going? I didn't give a score prediction for the Galatasaray game because I was afraid I was going to jinx it. That's out the window now, people. I'm giving score predictions here. I'm going to go with Liverpool to win. I'm going to go 3-1. I think we'll get 3-1 win. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be boring, but a bit of quality from maybe Rio Wengamoa, a bit of quality from Wirtz. I think we'll win 3-1. Need a performance today for confidence for Wednesday. We need a result. You know, if Arne Slot fails to beat Spurs and then gets knocked out of the Champions League, that's not good, people. James asks, in all honesty, if we do, and it's a big if, win the FA Cup or Champions League, does Arne Slot keep his job? If he wins the Champions League, he keeps his job. No doubt about it. No doubt about it, he keeps his job. I mean, think about it though, people. I mean, it's the Champions League. You know, you can't sack a manager after he wins the league and the Premier League and the Champions League in his first 2 years. Now, the football is woeful to watch. But if you win those 2 trophies, they're the biggest trophies to win. The club are definitely not going to sack him. The fans might still want him to go, which is fine. That's everyone's opinion. But there's no way. There's no way. If he wins the Champions League, there is no way that they're going to sack him. Because straight away, even if we finish 6th, if you win the Champions League, you're back into the Champions League. So they'll be thinking, well, look, job done. We won a major trophy and we got into the Champions League. So there's no way. If he wins the FA Cup and we finish 6th, he's gone. Because the club need Champions League. But, if he wins the Champions League, he's guaranteed his job. 5-0, I like it. 3-1 for Mr. Wright. Vic is going 3-2 to Liverpool. Liverpool chat says, Liverpool have never sacked a league winner. It will be sad to actually see it. Yeah, I still can't believe the situation we're in. I can't believe how bad we've been. I can't believe how boring the football is. But I just don't see enough from this team for me to sit here and say, next season, this team is going to be special. I just don't see enough of it. You know, you need something, especially the end of this season now. And I'm not even talking trophies. I'm just talking the way we're playing. I'm not seeing anything, people. It's the same crap every single week. Galatasaray summed it up. We played Galatasaray twice this year. One at the start of the season and one only last week. It's the very same. It's the very same. We're not seeing anything different. And that's where, unfortunately, I just don't see this manager turning it around. But as I say, if he wins the Champions League, well, then he deserves to stay. But I think the football will be the same. James going 4-0 today. Clean sheets. I like it. Mark says, just want to say that I've been calling for Robbo and Rio to start for ages. I think this will be one of our best performances this season. Come on, you Reds. Yeah, look, I've no problem with Andy Robertson starting, but the big problem is, I mean, Kirkes is the future. I get it. He's struggled. He really has. But Andy Robertson, he might have maybe one good season left in him. And let's not forget, Andy Robertson did not play well last season. He cost us a lot of goals. And everybody was saying, we need a new left back. I think Jamie Carragher even said it last January. Liverpool need to sign a left back. Kirkes has struggled. Andy Robertson has come in. He's done well. He's done okay. But, I mean, he's not the future, people. You know, it's okay for him to start today. No problem with Andy Robertson. He's a legend. But Liverpool need to be planning for the future. And if Kirkes is not that, we need a left back then in the summer. But I think Kirk has done okay. He's not the Kirk from last season, obviously. But Andy Robertson is not the future, so... You know, I think it's almost like people are looking at a good performance from Andy Robertson and thinking, that's it. Brilliant. The man is back. But he's not. He was very poor last season. Yep, Liverpool can go into fourth today. Amazingly. Can you believe it? Let's hit the like button, everybody. We've 46 people in the chat. We've only 23 likes. Remember, 100 likes is the target. Mick says only 3 points will do today. 4-2 to Liverpool today. Also here, Isak is almost fit again. Yeah, but Arne Slot said in his press conference. This is Arne Slot, and it just sums him up at times. He said Isak is close to full team training, but it's a lot to expect him to go back in. Something like that. I mean, all last season we were talking about Chiesa. Oh, Chiesa's not starting because Chiesa never got a pre-season. He was saying that in March. So, if Isak comes back and he's in the squad for a game, I mean, is Arne Slot even going to play him? Summer out goes Salah, Gomez, the legend, Joey G, Robertson, Chiesa, Ramsey, and maybe Jones and Kanate. We need 4 or 5 new players. That's actually a very good point when you think about it, because we all look at it, right, Salah's gone in the summer. But then when you read out those players, Gomez, Robertson, look, I think Robertson will go. Chiesa should go. Chiesa's starting to annoy me now. Like, why is he even at the club? If the manager won't play him, and then when he does play, he's not good enough. So just get rid of him, lads. Ramsey, that's a bit of a surprise now. Calvin Ramsey, I thought maybe he's not getting a chance, but I don't know. And maybe Jones and Kanate. I think Kanate does leave. Curtis Jones. I like Curtis Jones. A bit slow with the ball, but I do like him. But yeah, I mean, this rebuild that we done last summer, it wasn't even half of it. It really wasn't. Neil is in the chat. He's going 3-1 to Liverpool. It's a pity Nottingham Forest didn't win today, no. There's serious pressure on Spurs. Actually, I never really checked the Spurs team. Vicario in... Why are they playing Vicario in goal? Why not go with Kingsley? Pedro Porro, Danzo, Dragusin, Tell and Richarlison are playing, and Solanke, of course, the legend. Only joking, of course. Solanke, he scored, 1 goal? And then Liverpool got like 20 million for him. Crazy stuff. Richarlison, that man better not score today. Christina's going 2-1. That's going to be a nervy game, but yeah. Coach Stephen says, seeing Gakpo makes me feel deflated. Arne Slot's like, this is the most frustrating thing about Cody Gakpo. I mean, all of us fans have been watching him all season. I'm saying, right, he needs to come out of the team. Not good enough. He's not playing well. Arne Slot then decides to play somebody else in Gakpo's position, but he doesn't drop him. He plays him up front. I mean, come on, people. You couldn't make it up. If you don't think he's good enough to play in his own position, then take him out of the team. Eliza John is going 2-1. I mean, Wayne Rooney on Stick to Football, he predicted 6-0. And I was thinking, Wayne, have you not watched Liverpool this season? I hope he's right. I really do. Dominic Solanke will probably score. He scored... What season was it, people? Was it 2018? The last day? No. 2017. No, 2018, was it? Somebody help me out. When did he score that goal? Was it against Brighton? Last day of the season. Was it 17 or 18? I think it was 18, was it? Ekatike being dropped makes no sense. Correct. I know Diaz like Blair. Luis Diaz got sent off yesterday. But what a season that man is having out in Germany. I mean, honestly, people. A terrible decision. You give Cody Gakpo a 5-year deal and you let Luis Diaz go. And yes, it was a lot of money. I think 70 million, something like that. But I mean, look at Luis Diaz. The man is just so unpredictable. He can score. He can get assists. Andrew says this is the type of game we lose and it sucks. It's the type of game we struggle. Simple as. Remember when Wolves played us, was it before Christmas? Wolves had like 1 win all season and Liverpool struggled to beat them. We were kind of hanging on towards the end. Come on, lads. McAllister, big performance from you today now. Rio, no pressure on you. Go out and enjoy yourself. We need a big performance from that midfield. Christine says, I don't like Richarlison either. I don't think anybody likes Richarlison. James says, Luis Diaz is better on the bench than Gakpo is on the field. Beyond harsh. Beyond harsh. But fair. But look, I like Cody Gakpo. I mean, the man had a big part to play in us winning the league last season. But he's not playing well. He shouldn't be playing. He should come out with a team. And it's getting to the stage now where it's not even fair on him that the manager keeps playing him. Because he doesn't deserve to start. And now it gets to the stage now with Gakpo, if he misplaces a pass, which can happen, it's like, oh, why is Gakpo playing? That's on the manager. He's not even playing in his position. And Arne Slot still won't drop him. I don't know why he sees people. I really don't. Yeah, John says Diaz was let go because of his age, even though better than Gakpo in my opinion. 26 versus 29. I mean, people, come on. Even if you're not going to give him a 5-year deal, 4 years, 33. I mean, nowadays, 33 isn't even your prime. Look, hindsight is a great thing, but looking back on it now, it just did not make sense. It just did not make sense. But as I say, look, hindsight is a great thing. Right, lads, no messing now today. Come on now. Make us confident. 5-1. I like it. If we kept Darwin at least just for the energy and press and fight. I mean, Darwin Núñez was mad. He was crazy. Maybe he's trying to rest Ekitike for Wednesday. Yeah, that's fair. To be fair, it is. Because Wednesday is an absolute must-win game. Because if we don't win, we are out. But the league is that bad. This result today, if Liverpool don't win, it's embarrassing. But we still actually have a chance to get Champions League. That's how bad the league is. So, but Wednesday is must win or we're out. So that's a fair point. Yeah, maybe he is just resting him. But it's the type of game as well where I think, well, you'd like to think anyway, that Ekitike could get a lot of chances and get his confidence back up because he's struggling. He's been struggling lately. Right, people, let's get this scoreboard ready. Come on now, Arne Slot. We need 3 points. He's won both games versus Spurs at Anfield with an aggregate score of 9-1. They were doing the huddle there. What do you think of Chelsea doing the huddle yesterday around the referee? People, honestly. I know people were laughing and joking at it and saying, oh, look, that's funny. How did the referee get himself in there? These referees are weak. They are weak. That's the problem. They're terrified of these pampered millionaires. The referee needs to be strong there. He needs to be either blowing his whistle or just telling the players, get away from me. Standing there like an idiot. And the Chelsea players are just taking the piss out of him. I mean, I think Cole Palmer at one stage had his arm around the referee, just taking the piss out of him. Just stood there. They need to be stronger. Right, here we go, people. Here we go. All my days is in the chat. Yeah, the first 15 minutes are going to tell us what kind of game it's going to be. Here's Gravenberch. Give it to Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai's playing right back, is he? Looks like it. Yeah, he is. Frimpong is on instead of Salah, which I don't mind, but Szoboszlai at right back, to me it doesn't work, people. It just doesn't work. Kevin's in the chat. What's your prediction, Kev? I'm going 3-1. I don't think it's going to be free-flowing football, but we just need 3 points. Yeah, Szoboszlai right back. Arne Slot needs to go away with that now. Here's Rio. That's a poor pass from Virgil. See, what have Tottenham lost? Their last 4 games, is it? It's whenever you have a team losing like that, there's always one result they get. Wasn't it the same when we played Bournemouth this season away? What would they got? Like, no wins in 11 or something like that. And then Liverpool rock up and they lose 3-2. Kevin's going 2-1. 2-1. Nervy end. But yeah, can't disagree with you. Michael's in the chat. He says another United win. Oh no, I didn't watch them. I seen the goals. I knew they'd win today. Although it is, dare I say it, it's not a bad result for Liverpool. Villa have lost. Chelsea have lost. Come on, Szoboszlai, hurry it up now. Come on. It's a free. Come on, get up now, lads. Come on. Speed it up a bit now. Come on. Taking forever over throws and free kicks. This league. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. He's lost 4 games. Here's Frimpong. Pace. Look at the pace. Liverpool chat says if we score first, heads could drop. Oh yeah, if Liverpool get a goal, this could be anything. But it needs to be early. We can't allow Spurs. Virgil gives the ball away then straight away. We can't allow Spurs to feel comfortable in this game. Szoboszlai. Well done. Good defending. That's a free. Lads, don't lose the ball. Frimpong. Now here's Rio. Go on, Rio. Robbo, cross it in. Yeah, don't mind this now, people. Don't mind this at all. It's a free. No, it gives a dive. Why isn't he booking him? Why isn't he booking him for diving? Good start now, people. Good start. And then I jinxed it. No, good start now. I like it. Showing a bit of pace. Frimpong. Started well. That's not a handball. Spurs are dodgy at the back though, aren't they? Dave says it's Arsenal winning the league last night, which was most disappointing. I mean, it's just, they're shocking to watch, Arsenal. But look, I mean, Arteta will be looking at it thinking, well, sure, look, we're playing this way, and now look, we're winning the league. But if he keeps playing that way, which hopefully he does, because if he does keep playing that way, next season, that league is there to be won. It really is, people. That Arsenal team is terrible. If Liverpool could get their act together, whether it's recruitment, whether it's a new manager, whatever it is in the summer, if they could get their act together, they can compete for the league again next season. It's not as if, you're looking at Arsenal and you're thinking, who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop Arsenal next season? Everybody can stop Arsenal next season if they get their act together. As bad as Chelsea are even. The big worry is Man United, of course. But like if they get a decent manager, and again, they get recruitment right, because I think looking back on the recruitment that they done last summer, spot on. They got a new goalkeeper, a brand new front three. They're all scoring. They're all playing well. If they get a new midfield and a couple of defenders, don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. McAllister loses it there. That's a goal kick. But yeah, I mean, this league is that bad, people. It really is. Arsenal are not going to dominate playing like this. It's not going to happen. So Liverpool just need to get their act together. Because we're not a million miles away from this Arsenal team. Head injury. Guarantee you he'll be okay to play. John says, more promising with a bit of pace and directness on the wing. Yeah. But, I mean, unfortunately, for today, I guarantee you, this is all about Wednesday night. This is not the new Liverpool now with Frimpong and Rio Ingamoa. Arne Slot has decided to rest the likes of Salah, the likes of Ekitike. It'll be back to normal on Wednesday, guarantee you. Even if Frimpong scores a couple of goals, even if Rio scores a couple of goals, I would be shocked if Salah was dropped for Wednesday night. Dave says, I'll be amazed if Pep is at Man City next season. I would be shocked. I really would. You know, he keeps saying he's got 1 year left. But I don't know. I think he'll walk away. I think his dream is probably to finish as a champion. But that's not going to happen this season. But will he stay 1 more year? But as I say, he might look at it. He might think, right, if we can get it right in the transfer window, we could win the league. Because this Arsenal team is woeful. Teams are not a million miles away, people. They're just not. I mean, even Liverpool. You might look at them this season and say, we're never going to win the league again. Trust me. We can compete for the league next season. We either need a new manager, better recruitment, whatever it is. We're not a million miles away from them. The league is absolutely woeful. And if Arsenal, what was that? Robbo, come on now, wake up, man. Come on. We will be fourth if we win tonight. Exactly my point. Fourth. And we are woeful, people. Right, 10 minutes in, people, we haven't had a shot on target yet. So I think it's fair to say that we haven't really started that well. I mean, I don't mind it. Showing a bit going forward. Good defending against, obviously. Well done. Well done, Joe Gomez. Look at that man, boy. Defending like Baresi. That's the ball. Furts. Cody. That'll do, lad. That'll do. Yeah, okay. Enough said. Enough said, Cody. All right, good run, lad. Good run. See? Look at that, people. Quick passing. Nice pass from Verts. All right. Don't mind it. All right, unlucky. Unlucky, Cody. Unlucky. On his left foot. Okay. Stephen says Villa were shocking today, sluggish and giving the ball away, making United look good, which they wasn't. They're no good, people. Man United are crap. They're absolutely crap. But this league is... No, Aston Villa. They're falling off a cliff. They really are. I think it's between them and Chelsea to get Champions League now. Liverpool win today, which they have to win today. I have a feeling we'll get it. Oh, here's Richarlison. Oh, no. No! Oh, lads. Oh, lads, will you just wake up, will you? Come on. Oh, Soboslai gives away the ball now. Oh, Jesus. Shot on target. Spurs have had a shot on target before we have. Nearly 1-0 to Spurs, people. Terrible defending. Shocking defending. Good save from Ali. Well done. Oh, it was moving too. We're all over the place though, people, aren't we? We're all over the place. Like, even when we attack, there's no patterns of play. It's just, right, get him the ball, maybe he'll do something. Get Frimpong the ball, maybe he'll do something. Cross in. Back post. Free out. Jeez, it was a free header at the back post. Terrible defending is right. It was a free header at the back post. Must have been a push, was it? It was a foul on Allison. Yeah, but other than that, lads, will you wake up, will you? Let's get the likes up, everybody. Hit the like button. Let's see if we can get 100 likes before Liverpool have a shot on target. Or if we get a throw. Come on, lads, will you? What's the rule for next season? 10 seconds for a throw. Love it. I hope to bring it in. These teams take forever over set pieces. Tell you, Joe Gomez wasn't good defending there, no. Didn't like that at all, no. And I like Joe Gomez. Dave says I can see us out of the Champions League this week. I tell you, Dave, I was confident, really confident, that we'd beat Galatasaray over 2 legs. And I still think we will beat them. Ooh, unlucky lads. But if we concede against Galatasaray, we're in serious trouble. Cross from McAllister, straight to the goalkeeper. McAllister's having a terrible start to the game. I don't know if you see my video there. When was it? What day is it? I think it was Thursday night, did it? Talking about this game. Just wait till this finish. Here we go. Verts. Unlucky. But I was talking about the style of play. And I was right, Liverpool are not playing well. Individually they're not playing well. As a team they're not playing well. But this style of play does not win you the league. This style of play doesn't compete for the league title. It's too slow. It's too predictable. There needs to be a change. Go on, Verts, press him. So as I say, in the summer, whether it's a manager change, a style change, get the recruitment right. That's a free. You know, we could be competing for the title again next season. But if this continues, you can forget it, people. You can forget it. It's too slow. Look at this. Even when we attack, we're not attacking as a team. It's like as if they've never trained together, never played together. That was nice from Frimpong and Wirtz though. That's a corner. That's a corner. Did he give it? Of course he didn't give a corner. That was a corner. He only didn't give the corner because the Spurs player putting pressure on him. This is exactly what I'm saying. Like, that's a corner. He was going to give it, only the Spurs player put pressure on him. These officials are terrified of these players. This is what I was worried about, people. Spurs are kind of getting a bit of a hold in the game now, especially going forward. They're starting to get a bit of confidence now. I don't like this. Liverpool should be having them pinned in their own half. Well done, Szoboszlai again. They're targeting Szoboszlai, but he's done well. He's done well. He had one mistake. They nearly scored on that side, but he's done well for a player who's not playing in his normal position. But they're targeting him. Everything is down Szoboszlai's side, which is fair enough. Obviously, Spurs were going to do that, but he's done well so far. But here we go. Look, Alisson having the ball too long. Lads, will you come on. Move it, lads. Move it. Come on. Look at this. He still has the ball. Taking forever. Move it quick. Go on, McAllister. Free. Here we go. It's going to be a set piece, lads. It's going to be a set piece. Too long. I've been saying this all season. The goalkeeper, this style of play does not compete for the league. Okay? It does not. And all these people, all these pundits saying, no, tell you, Liverpool next season, that's when things will get going for them. It won't. This style of football does not win the league. This style of football does not compete for the league. It doesn't. It's crap. Alisson having the ball there for how long did he have it? It probably should have been. What is the rule now? If a keeper holds on to it too long, is it a corner? It probably should have been a corner to Spurs. It's too slow, people. Szoboszlai. Here we go. Have we had a shot on target yet? This is the first one now. This is a goal. Guaranteed. Top corner. What did I say, people? What did I say? 1-0. It's about time. Get in, lads. Szoboszlai. The man is on fire this season with free kicks. 1-0. No, there we go, people. That's what we needed. I mean, the man is lethal. Absolutely lethal. How many free kicks has he scored this season now? Has to be close to a record. I think the keeper should have saved it, but still. Well done, Szoboszlai. But there you go, people. These free kicks on target. The keeper should have saved it. Oh, the keeper has to save that. It's what we needed, though, people. It's what we needed. It's what we needed. Oh, 100%. It's not even close. Not even close. I mean, how many has he got now? About 5. Szoboszlai's better than Trent ever was. I tell you, he's more prolific anyway. He seems to be getting goals on a more regular basis than Trent was. No, that's what we needed now, people. That's what we needed. I mean, it's been woeful. We knew it was going to be woeful. It's too slow. It's too predictable. There's no patterns of play. But it's just about getting 3 points. That's all I care about today. 3 points, that will do. But again, as I say, look, I'm not complaining. The manager relying on a moment of genius. Nice from Gravenberch. Lovely turn. Shoot, man. Oh, unlucky. That was lovely. That was nice play now. Oh, he should be hitting the target though. It opened up for him. Andrew says 5 direct free kick goals so far this season for Soboslai. What is the record, people? Beckham must have the record, does he? Beckham was unreal at free kicks. Is that 5? That must be 5 in all competitions. Didn't he score one in the Champions League? Here's Frimpong. Look at the pace. Unlucky. But he went... Like, he scored the Arsenal one. That was early in the season. That was, what, the 3rd game into the season? Then he went a long time before he got another one. But the last couple of months, he's been absolutely unbelievable. That's it. That's what you press now, lads. Come on, will yous? This team is there for the taking now. And we scored from our first shot on target, people. What a team. Honestly. First shot on target. Prolific. That's a free. So obviously, shoot. That's all you can do. Just shoot. He's going across this one. Why aren't you shooting, man? You should be shooting from everywhere. Cross in. There's Rio. Joe Gomez, shoot. Oh, he kept it in, did he? No, he didn't. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. This is it sums up Liverpool though as well. It's just crosses into the box, people. It's just aimless crosses into the box. But sure, look, it is what it is. 3 points. That's all we want today. That's all we need. That's all we care about. 3 points. Johnny says that's all Soboslai is good at. Shooting and running about. Still better than Declan Rice though. Still better than Declan Rice. Declan Rice is brilliant at corners and running about. He's having a better season than Declan Rice. People, who do you think should be Player of the Year? Not for Liverpool, I mean Premier League Player of the Year. It annoys me to say this, but I think Bruno Fernandes. I think Bruno Fernandes should get it. I don't think Declan Rice should be anywhere near that award. I think Bruno Fernandes will probably get it. Well, should get it, but I think Declan Rice probably will get it. There hasn't been a standout performance in the league this season. That's how bad the league is. It's crap. Yeah. I know it pains me to say it, people, but yeah. I think Bruno Fernandes. What's he got? 16 assists. I know I'm not about stats, but if the league is that bad, people. It's that bad. Like, who are we going to give it to? I mean, I'd rather see David Raya get it than Bruno. But I don't know, I have a feeling Bruno should get it. But Declan Rice will get it. Where's Cody Gakpo playing now? Man playing striker, and look at him. Yeah, I know, Michael, yeah. I can't believe I'm saying it. I can't stand them. But I'm just saying, like, how bad the league is. Like, who else would you pick? Look at this from Rio Ngamoa. Look at that. Frimpong. Joe Gomez, shoot. It's a good play from Ngamoa now. He has something different about him, you see. Unpredictability. It's not been great though, people, hasn't it now? It's not been a great 26 minutes. Delighted we're 1-0 up. Rio's kind of been in and out of the game. That was his best moment. Frimpong as well, in and out of the game. Unlucky Rio, alright. Another shy game, to be fair though, people. It's been woeful again. Let's get the likes up. We're 1-0 up. We've got 63 likes in the chat, people. 100 is the target. One 0 is always dodgy with Liverpool. We need a second goal. Actually, 2-0 is always dodgy with Liverpool. Heard Vicario was at it again. He was indeed. Free kick. Standard save. No. So obviously did put a lot of pace on it though, to be fair. But he should be saving it. But we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Maybe you won't, but we'll take it. Come on, Rio. Yeah, see, they're getting 2 out on him every time. So obviously... Wirtz has been terrible, lads, hasn't he? He's been woeful now. Look at this from Soboslai. This man is not even a fullback. That's brilliant defending. Wirtz, well done. Must have heard me. We need 5. We need something. I don't like this playing out from the back. And that's why. Wirtz is lackadaisical again today. Yeah, plays the game as if we're 5-0 up. Said it about him all season long. No urgency about him. Plays the game as if it's, oh yeah, easy. Nice pass, look at that. We're 5-0. It's grand. Where is Vic today? Vic was in the chat earlier. I don't think he's in it anymore. Oh, he's not happy. He's had a bad week. Spurs are woeful, lads. They are woeful. Turbo Minty Fresh is he just lazy? Verts. No, I don't think he's lazy because he actually got back there and won the ball back. I just think that's the way he plays. It's very... Remember Berbatov? You'd look at Berbatov he was a genius. But you always looked at Berbatov and it was like, this man is not even running, he's walking. I don't know, it's just something, he has a little bit of that about him. Come on, lads, here we go. Cody. Cross. Oh. Corner, set piece FC. Here we go. Yeah, this is probably the best way to describe it. He's not lazy. He runs a lot. He just thinks he's got more time when he does on the ball than he does on the ball. Yeah, that's probably the best way to sum it up. The word I've used all season long, as you know, is casual. He's very casual with the ball. There doesn't seem to be an urgency about him. But I think that's his game. Joe asks, is Vic there? He was there. He was in the chat earlier. He said he's had a bad week, and then he kind of went. And he has had a bad week. Here we go. Set piece. Cleared out. Back in. Cleared out. I mean, City have had a disaster of a week now. They really have. They're out of the Champions League, unless something mad happens at the Etihad, but I don't think it will. They're 1-0 up at West Ham, and they can't hold on again. They basically hand Arsenal the title. But I tell you, people, as much as I don't like Arsenal, I was delighted for that Pep Linders, because he was on the sideline last night. Pep was suspended, so he was in the stands. And I just know for a fact, here's Rio, unlucky lads. I just know for a fact, if Man City had won, Pep Linders, what a coach. What a coach that man is. Pep Guardiola up in the stands, and Pep, he comes in, and City still win. No, can't stand him. But yeah, bad week for Man City. It's a bad week for football, really. With Arsenal winning the title. People, this game is woeful, isn't it? 32 minutes in. This is woeful. Another game in the Premier League that we don't enjoy. The one jukebox says City have had a brilliant week, Dave. What are you on about? They've only conceded, 4 goals in 2 games. They're basically out of 2 competitions, if you like. Final is on Sunday, though, as well, people. The League Cup final, Arsenal versus Man City. I kind of want City to win that, though. Here's Verts. Rio, shoot, man. Oh, unlucky. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. Who do we want to win that League Cup? I'm going to go with City. Aaron is in the chat. Look at that for defending. First was a mile onside. It's a good pass. It's not a great touch from Rio, though. Come on, lads, will you? Need a second goal. Correct. It's an awful watch. That's the Premier League. The best league in the world. Johnny's going with City for the final. Yeah, I think we'll be shouting for City. You don't want Arsenal to be talking about, oh, it could win the quadruple. There's no way they're going to win the quadruple. That's a free. This game is absolutely useless. Yeah, I'm shouting for City as well in that. Dave says Spurs are still in this game. Of course they are, because Liverpool have been terrible. We've had, what, one shot on target? Kevin says, I don't want Arsenal winning the quad. Don't be worrying. They won't do it. They'll bottle it in the Champions League. Maybe not this round, but they won't win it. Real Madrid would beat them over 2 legs. And that's not a great Real Madrid team. Come on, lads. McAllister. Gakpo. Gakpo! Oh, we've hit the post. Unlucky, Cody. Unlucky. That's good pressing there now, lads. Well done, Ryan Gravenberch. I think he's injured, though, is he? Oh, unlucky, Cody Gakpo. Unlucky. Oh, what a save. That sums up that goalkeeper. Like, that was a great save. Thanks for that, Aaron. Unfortunately, I don't drink, though. But much appreciated, my friend. Much appreciated. Let's get the likes up, people. This is a struggle. What a terrible game. Why are we even surprised? Robbo defend that properly now. Look at that from Andy Robertson. Brilliant defending. I don't like that it's only 1-0 though. Look at this from Cody Gakpo. Brilliant. Sean is shouting for City as well in the cup final next weekend. I mean, it would be funny. Look, Arsenal, in my opinion, are guaranteed the league. But if they were to lose a final when they haven't won anything since 2020, that would just be a bit funny now. It really would. Here's Frimpong. Corner. Goal kick. Lads, this is woeful. Oh, be the Lord Jesus. Lads, this is woeful. Oh, lads, we just wake up, will yous? Come on. Wayne Rooney predicted 6-0. Why are they checking the foul? It was definitely a foul. It's just that goalkeeper. I mean, to be fair, no wonder he was dropped for Atletico Madrid. That is woeful. Dave says, never surprised anymore how bad we are. How is Slot still manager? I mean, this Spurs team is woeful. Look at Atletico Madrid the other night. Now, I know it was a lot of mistakes that Spurs made, but the football, they destroyed them. And Atletico Madrid don't play great football. But it was so quick. Here's Frimpong. No, given away by McAllister. I want Joe Gomez to score now this season. That would sum up how crazy this season has been. If Joe Gomez was to get a goal. That's a good point, actually. Rooney only said 6-0, so you could have a pop at Liverpool if they don't. Probably. Wayne doesn't watch many Liverpool games. Yeah, I don't know where he's going with 6-0. I mean, we won't even have 6 shots on target. Here's Rio again. Unlucky. So they're getting 2 lads out to him. Look at running Richarlison. Look. Unlucky. Keep running. Atletico Madrid are the Spanish Arsenal. Yeah, they are. But the way they played against Tottenham the other night. First 20 minutes was like, wow, the pace, the speed. Now, I know it was a lot of Spurs mistakes, but still. Spurs on the attack. Look at Soboslai again. Look at Soboslai. Soboslai's been man of the match by a mile. What has Richarlison just done? Get up, will you? Could have injured our goalkeeper. Even Spurs are losing, and look, the goalkeeper has the ball for an absolute age. So obviously, again, will defend it. He's played well, to be fair to him. Another good performance at right back. Get another shot on target at least. Well done, Rio Engamoa. Look at that. Well done, Rio. Oh, I needed to pass it. Well done, Rio. Defenders are terrified of him. Yep, that sums it up. That's a free. Has to be. That's a free. Well done, Rio, again. That's what we needed. Players with a bit of unpredictability about them. Forts hasn't learned the English word urgency yet. Give him a chance, he's still learning the lingo. It must be. It definitely must be. Something's not right. He's way too casual, people. Drives me up the wall. Like, we see the talent he has, but it's like, will you come on? Show us a bit more. Soboslai, shot on target now, come on. Look at Gravenberch, the edge of the box. Look at Gravenberch. Oh, he should have played it to Gravenberch, man. Cross it back in. Well done. Back post. Virgil. Virgil. Oh. It's not gone out yet. Rio. Forts. Shoot. Corner, is it? Goal kick. Unlucky from Virgil there now. Come on now, lads, switch on. There's only a goal in it. Don't let them score before half time, lads. Don't let them score. Oh. Richarlison. Lads, what he's doing to me? That's woeful defending. Poor from Soboslai. Look at the space Tell has. Cross to the back. It's a good cross. And Richarlison. I mean, he's running backwards. That's poor defending, lads. That's woeful. This is the problem. This is the problem. We're only 1-0 up, lads. You aren't showing enough urgency. Will you just come on? Go and kill the game. Spurs will be in a half-time be saying, lads, we're still in this. We're still in this. We'll take a draw. We're still in this. Like, come on, lads, will yous? All season long, it's been the same shite. Come on. Sick of these performances. Playing ourselves into a draw. Too casual. The pressing is shite again. Look at the space the Spurs have. Look at the space Solanke has. Look. It's a good thing Richarlison had the ball there because he gave it away. Wirtz gets absolutely destroyed. And then Richarlison gives it away. It's a good thing Richarlison is playing. Two minutes injury time. Jesus, people, that was the longest first half. What has gone wrong with this team? What's going on here now? The ball is flat. Oh no, it's not. I don't know what that was about. I tell you, we're going to get a second goal. Or if we get a second goal, it'll be because of a mistake or another set piece. Ball flat or Liverpool flat? I don't think the ball could ever be as flat as Liverpool. Look, we knew this was going to happen. I don't know why I'd keep doing this to myself. Every time I watch Liverpool, before the game, I say it's going to be crap. It's going to be slow. It's going to be boring. It's not going to be enjoyable. It's not going to be edge of the seat stuff. And then when it happens, I'm still disappointed and I'm still annoyed. Like, look at that from Virgil. Ah, lads, what is wrong with you? Come on, will yous? He's offside. No, he gets it back. Look at this. That's a corner, is it? It's a corner to end the first half. Oh, lads, do not concede here. Do not concede now. See, this is the problem. Spurs are starting to get a bit of confidence. They're going in a half time now because Liverpool aren't going to score a second now. This is it. This is the last play of the half. And they're going to be saying, lads, look, we'll take a draw today. We're still in this game. Don't concede a second goal. Liverpool will shit themselves as the game goes on. And Alisson saves it. Oh, beat the Lord. What has gone wrong with you, lads? It should be 1-1. Look at that. Look at the defending. Ah, lads, what he is doing. How does he have that much space? There's no one around him. No one. There is no one around him. Fair play to Alisson. Lads, what is wrong with you? Again, a first half where we needed, I won't even say a great free kick because the goalkeeper should have saved it. But we need a set piece to score. Not one good moment in that half. I'm telling you, people, we're playing ourselves into a draw here. We really are. This is woeful again. What is wrong with this team? Only for Alisson we'd be 2-1 down. 100%, Dave. Only for Alisson. Like, what has gone wrong with this team? Playing like we're 5-0 up. For Richarlison could play football, he could have 2 goals now. Like, seriously, people, come on now. Where was the defending of that set piece? You know, it's just before half time. Surely the players are saying, lads, let's just make sure we don't concede now. And look at the space Richarlison has. Mac has to be subbed by Jones. Absolutely. Another woeful performance from Alexis McAllister. Is he even playing? This midfield, people. We're playing with no midfield again. Liverpool have had 2 shots on target. Spurs have had 2 shots on target. But dare I say it, Spurs have had the better chances. If that makes sense. Phil says this is shocking stuff. It is. And the fact that it's only 1-0. Look, if we were 2 or 3-0 up and Richarlison gets that chance, I'm still saying, look, that happens, of course. But lads, it's only 1-0. It's only 1-0. We're allowing a chance like that to happen. Because that was on Liverpool. Poor defending for the corner in the first place. And then look at the state of them. We lack pace, intensity, fight and desire. That pretty much sums it up. All season long. Playing like we're 5-0 up. Yep. Buddy 74 is 100% right. Don't help playing players out of position. Szoboszlai at right back. Now he's played well. He's played very well. But when he plays there, we lose something in midfield. I just don't get it. Michael says, you can just see it. What's on the cards? Yeah, we're playing ourselves into a draw. We've been doing it all season, people. All season long. Aaron says, we'll win this 3-1. Let's all relax. It's just so frustrating though, Aaron. It really is. This Spurs team is useless. And we're still not playing well. I don't know why I do this to myself. I knew this was going to happen. Richarlison is really an accountant. He just plays football at the weekend for something to do. Let's get the likes up before the second half starts, everybody. We've 78 likes. Let's try and get to 100. It's been a struggle, people. It really has. It's been a struggle. But amazingly, if it stays the same, Liverpool are up to 4th position. We go above Aston Villa. We go above Chelsea. 3 points behind Manchester United. Honestly, this league is absolutely woeful. It really is. We play Brighton on Saturday at 12:30, don't we? Tough game. Brighton away. That'll be tough. Coach Stephen says Gakpo has been woeful and Vert seems scared to try anything. Verts just annoys me, people. He really does. It's been all season. He just annoys me. They've had enough decent chances to be in front, yeah. Definitely had enough decent chances to be 1-1 anyway. They need to wake up now. Arne Slot needs to tell them, lads, come on now. K-Large1 says, slot ball is embarrassing. We look very unbalanced, disorganised and nervous. Take the 1-goal lead, but we need a performance in the second half. That sums it up. Unbalanced and disorganised. Yep. Spot on there, my friend. Spot on. The balance of this team is all wrong. But then again, players giving the ball away. Midfield is our problem. What midfield? Which midfield would that be now? The midfield that won the league last season? Although it's not today because Szoboszlai's playing right back. Just too casual, people. Everything is too casual. Arsenal plus 39 goal difference, City plus 32, Liverpool plus 10. That says it all. Yeah, that's woeful. That is woeful. I think I seen a stat the other day. Are Liverpool down like something from last season? Is it 30 something goals in the difference? Or it could be worse even. I forget what it was now, but it was terrible. It was shocking now. We are woeful. The gaps are massive. A guy at my club will win £2,150 on last man standing if Liverpool win. If they don't, it rolls over. I want both results, please. Wow. Well, I'd say that man is shitting himself because we are playing ourselves into a draw, people. We can all see it. Unless we get a second goal, we are playing ourselves into a draw. Look at the space Richarlison has at that set piece. Oh, Jesus, lads. Bring back the set piece, coach. We need him. Woeful defending. Woeful. All my days says, I don't know why we are we in so hurry. We take shots early and dribbling too long in the box. That's because they don't know what they're doing. It's like as if they'd never played together. It's a good point, to be fair. Spurs are the worst team in the league, but if Wolves can beat Liverpool, so can Spurs. Need a second goal. Oh, we need a second goal badly, people. We really do. But we're only going to get one from... it's either going to be a mistake from Spurs or a set piece. It's not going to be brilliant play, great passing. It's going to be a mistake from Spurs or a set piece. And I'll take it. But there's just... this team is just... It's just not right. It's just not right. Yeah, this is a good point, actually. Is it because Arne is a casual guy? Big Jurgen was so intense and it rubbed off. That is not a bad point to make. Yeah, I mean, every team is basically a reflection of the manager. And Arne Slot is very laid back, cool, calm, collected. And that's the way the team is. Although cool, calm and collected, a way to describe this team is not right, but you know what I mean. Liverpool chat says, without Szoboszlai, what even are we? 10th. No consistency other than inconsistency. We are the best at inconsistency. I'll tell you, you say no consistency, but when it comes to bad, slow performances, I think we're the greatest of all time. We're the most consistent of all time when it comes to slow. I'm going to stop the clock, actually, people. You may keep reminding me of that. When it comes to crap performances, I think we're the best. We've 86 likes, people. 86. So close to 100. This is a great point. I don't understand why, when Rio is at left wing, why is Gakpo there? This is the point I was making before the game. Cody Gakpo should not be playing. Look, in his defence, he's not a striker. So, he naturally goes out to the left wing. They get in each other's way. That's been happening all season. These players are getting in each other's way. They don't know what they're doing. But Cody Gakpo should not be playing. When he's not playing left wing, he should not be playing. It's that simple. He shouldn't be. Cheers for that, Danny. It's just so frustrating. He's not a striker. That's in his defence. He should have went with Ekitike today. Andrew says, in a way, we're the worst in the league. We may win a few, but our style is the worst. The reason we're winning a few is because of the talent that we have. And now we're starting to get some set pieces. Szoboszlai with his free kicks. A little bit of genius from Ekitike. A little bit of genius from Wirtz at times. Frimpong. But I can't remember Liverpool scoring a goal where... Actually, I can. The Newcastle goal. The winner against Newcastle. Way back in August. Was it August, September? When Rio scored the winner. The build-up to that goal was absolutely unbelievable. Great passing. And then Szoboszlai, even though he didn't get the assist, he should have. And then a great finish from Rio. Other than that, people, I can't remember Liverpool putting together a great goal where you're like, wow. What? Remember the goal we scored against Man City in 2019? At the Etihad? I don't really like talking about that game, but I like talking about that goal. I mean, that was just some of the best play you'll ever see in your life. I think every player had a touch of the ball. And it was just brilliant. It really was. And it ended with Bobby Firmino getting the goal. I can't remember Liverpool scoring a goal like that this season, where you're like, wow, what a goal that was. It's needless crosses into the box, maybe get, a bit of luck. It's set pieces. It's a moment of genius. Great free kick. I mean, teams are not afraid of Liverpool, and they shouldn't be. I mean, I can guarantee, as bad as Spurs are, they would have looked at today and thought, lads, we can actually get a result here. And they'll be sitting in that dressing room at half-time thinking, we can actually get a draw here. We can. Andrew says, I miss Liverpool from the 7-0 United game. This team is not capable of that. When was the last time this team got 7 shots on target? This team is not capable of that. No way is it. And that was against Man United. My favourite Jurgen Klopp performance was actually the 4-0 against Man United. That was my favourite performance. For especially the first half of that game, because the game was over then at half time. But the first half, we were the best team in the world. It was just... Man United could not cope. No, Man United were shy. But they just couldn't cope with Liverpool. The pace, the intensity, the skill, the passing. Thiago was unbelievable that game. I remember watching that game and thinking, this team, wow, this team is so good. I miss it, people. I miss it. Dave says, I'm glad you mentioned Frimpong. I forgot he was playing. Yeah, he struggled as well. But one of the big reasons that he struggled, and Rio has struggled as well, is because there is no pattern to play with the way Liverpool play going forward. It's just, right, get the ball to Frimpong and see if he can do something. Get the ball to Rio and let's see if he can do something. But Rio and Robbo, two of them out there, no real connection. Frimpong and Szoboszlai, that's slightly different because Szoboszlai's playing out of position. No real connection. It's just, right, get the ball to him. Let's see if he can do something. And to be fair, look, it's been happening all season, people. We're waiting for a player to do something. And one of the rules I would change, people, get rid of them fecking gloves, will yous? Every single player should be wearing short sleeves and no gloves. Drive me up the wall. These players, prima donnas, multi-millionaires, afraid of a bit of cold. Yeah, this is a good point from Johnny, to be fair. When all our players are poor or subpar, you look at the manager. 100%. Like, what's the chances? What's the chances that every single one of these Liverpool players are playing poor? What's the chances, like? Aaron asked, Davey, are your subs increasing fast? A lot more watching your content. Yeah, not really the subscribers, to be fair, but the views definitely gone up. Absolutely. And so yeah, it's not really about subscribers. It's about views. So the views are definitely going up, which is good. Much appreciated, everybody. Hope you're enjoying the content. Hope you're enjoying the content more than Liverpool, because honestly, how can anyone enjoy this? Right, lads, I'm after missing the clock here. Feck it, we're a bit behind. Bit like Liverpool. Here we go, people. Come on now, lads. No messing. We give the ball away straight away. We give it away straight away. That's what we do. Here we go. Rio. Has he made any changes? No. Gakpo loses it. Spurs playing it around the back. Like Barcelona. He who there says, attacking set plays, it's all set pieces. What about actually trying to score goals from creating shooting opportunities close to goal? My friend, this Liverpool team does not do that. No way do they. Andrew says, if we don't send Alonso a contract tonight, we're stupid. No, it's not going to happen, people. The only thing we have to hope is that Alonso's looking at this situation and thinking, no, I'm just going to hold on. Because if other clubs come in for him, Liverpool are not making a change. Look at this from Rio Engamoa. Look at this. Look at this. Penalty! Referee! Ref! So what, is it a dive? Well, why aren't you booking him for diving then? Why aren't you booking him for diving? That's a penalty. Look, why is he not booking him for diving, for asking for a yellow? Why aren't you booking him for diving then, ref? I think that's a penalty. I think that's a penalty, people. That's a penalty. Yeah, at least the Spurs player gets booked for asking for a yellow card. Look at that from Rio Engamoa, people. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying at half time. Get the ball to Rio and see if he can do something brilliant. Oh no, it was the manager got booked. Brilliant play from Rio Engamoa. Absolutely brilliant play from him. I think the Spurs manager's right though. Why wasn't he booked for diving if the referee didn't think it was a penalty? If you don't think it's a penalty, then book him for diving. You obviously think it was a dive. To me, it should have been a penalty. Here's Wirtz. Go on. Johnny says it would have been soft. Yeah, but we take it though. We need it. Would have been another set piece. But no, it's brilliant play from Rio. Brilliant play from him. They can't cope with him, you see. Oh, Spurs with the quick throw. Virgil's out of position here. Still only 1-0 though, people. Yeah, I've seen that. Stephen. Ford's backed out again. He's not able for it. Haven't been impressed, people. All season. Haven't been impressed. I've admitted I was wrong about him. He has the quality, but I just haven't been impressed. He needs to show us more. 100 million. He has not been good this season. Has he played long enough in the Premier League now to show a bit more? I think he has. He needs to step up now. I don't mind at the start. He struggled to get used to the Premier League. Long throw. Well done, Virgil. Good header. Cross coming back in. Has to be an offside in there somewhere. Goal kick. Yeah, offside. Only 3 more likes for the 100. Thanks very much, everybody. Come on now, lads. A big performance in the second half. Here we go. Frimpong, bit of space. Go on, Frimpong. Go on, run at them. Rio. Oh, it opened up for him. You could see where he was trying. Unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Finally, a bit of pace. Frimpong with the space. Picks out Rio. Unlucky. Oh, you could see what he was trying. So unlucky now. Fair play to him. We're only, 5 minutes into the second half and already Rio Engamoa. Man of the match. Nice. There he is again. Look, there he is again. Winning the ball back in the centre circle. A 17-year-old. The rest of these players need to be looking at him now. A 17-year-old is setting the standard. Likes of McAllister and Gravenberch and Wirtz need to have a look at themselves now. Dave says, I don't understand how the Spurs players are almost reffing the match. It's the referees. They're terrified of these players. Here's Wirtz with a bit of space. Rio again. Good cross. They clear it. We win it back. Frimpong. Here's Rio again. Go on, shoot. He's gone for it. Oh, another shot on target from Rio. I mean, what a start to the second half this man has had. Honestly. The rest of these players need to step up now. A 17-year-old is embarrassing you. I know, we started the second half well though. Here's Frimpong. He loses it. That's a free, is it? No, unlucky. Alright, lads. Come on. Yep, they actually created something. I don't know what's going to happen, people. We're back. We've turned the corner. Yeah. Furts. That's poor from Wirtz. That's poor. He sent him too wide. Wirtz is too casual, people. He's too casual. Jesus, lads, he drives me up the wall. He's too casual. Come on. The space he had in the edge of the box. He overplays the pass. That was terrible, Dave. It really was now. He needs to step up now. He needs to wake up a bit. Oh no. Where's the goalie? Well done, Ali. Well done, Ali. That's 1-0. 1-0 is not good. It's not good for me heart. If that happens, Andrew, I'm telling you, that man needs to go. That man needs to go. We can't be dropping points against Spurs. I'll tell you one thing, if Spurs equalise and it's not late, say in the next 5 minutes they score, I tell you, this Liverpool team will shit themselves. It's offside, it has to be. Oh, Jesus, lads. Richarlison looking for a penalty. Nearly scored. Oh, lads, we're so bad. We are so bad. There has to be an offside in here. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Joe Gomez doesn't deal with it. Good save from Alisson again. That's not a penalty. No way is it. Joe Gomez needs to do better. Joe, you're a legend. But you need to do better. He wasn't pulling your jersey, you clown, you. He had his hand on your shoulder. It's good defending. It's a corner though, people. They're bringing on Simons. Yeah, I'd definitely bring in Ekatike anyway. No, they haven't given it. It's a corner for Spurs. But that was woeful from Joe Gomez. That's really poor from Joe. Solanke it was just a nudge. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Joe Gomez doesn't deal with it. And Richarlison is in. As I keep saying, people, if that man could play football, we would be in trouble today. Corner in. Well done, Joe Gomez. Come on, lads. Alisson, go. Soboslai, go. Look at the space. Look at Frimpong. Go on, Rio. Unlucky, lads. Was that actually a counter-attack? I don't believe it. Rio's going to have 2 defenders on him now the whole time. So obviously with a shot from range. See? That's all it's going to come down to now. Well done. Gravenberch. Frimpong. Corner. Come on, lads, will yous? Wake up now. Come on. I would sub out Wirtz and Gakpo, yeah. Good shout. Alisson again. I keep saying to people, if Richarlison, if that man could finish, we'd be in trouble. Facts, Dave, facts. And what happened? We kind of messed it up as well. Obviously kind of messed it up. I think he should have went for Frimpong. We've a corner though, people. Right, come on, lads. As long as this is 1-0, it's dodgy. And they don't cross it. No cross it. Alice, that's woeful. That is woeful. Was it handball? Here's Mo Salah. Bring on Mo. Let's get the likes up, everybody. We need a second goal, people. So obviously ball in. I'll tell you, the crowd is going to get nervous as well. And we know what happens when that happens. They're getting confident, people, I'm telling you. Spurs are getting confident. Don't lose it, Joe. Well done. Joe Gomez is not playing well. He's not playing well at all. Well done, Alisson. Robbo. Jeez, McAllister's playing. Space for Wirtz now. Come on. Rio. Wirtz. Rio again. Where would we be without him in this game? Here's Rio again. 1-on-1 now. He's 1-on-1. No. 2 lads are going over to him. Now 3. I thought he should have done better as well. I don't know whether he should have scored. Didn't show replay yet. I thought he should have done better. Here's Frimpong. So obviously cross in. Cross out. Every game is such a struggle. Such a struggle for them. Such a struggle. It's a struggle to watch and it's a struggle for them to play. loses it. Spurs are growing in confidence, people. They really are. No, don't lose it there. No. Look at where Spurs have the ball now. Look at this. Oh, he's done McAllister. Allison, where are you going, man? Frio. Wirtz has been terrible. Yeah, did Wirtz pass that? They still haven't shown a replay. Was it a shot that was blocked, or did he actually try to pass it? Get Joe Gomez up front. Why is he taking Rio off? Why would you take Rio? Why would you take Rio and Gamo off? Wirtz is coming off. Fair play to Arne Slot. Right. Useless. Absolutely woeful performance today. Florian Wirtz needs to have a look at himself now. Come on. He was even casual walking off the field. Why is he taking Rio off? That's a surprise, people. Our only real attacking threat. Curtis Jones is coming on. Ekatike is on. Right, obviously it's Jones for Wirtz. It's Rio for Ekatike. Gakpo will go back out to the left. Ekatike will go up front. Who did Salah come on for? I missed that. Who did Salah come on for? Frimpong is off as well. What's this man doing? We're in trouble. 100%. Why did he take Rio off? I don't get that at all. I don't get that. Of all the players you could have taken off, why would you take off? He was the only one, and he's had an unbelievable start to the second half. Like, we're only 20 minutes into the second half, and he's taking him off. And he's only 17. Forget about fitness. 17. Them lads that play every week, or every day. No, I don't agree with that substitution at all, no. I don't. I tell you, I don't agree with Salah coming on for Frimpong either. Why is Gakpo still on the field? Arne, what are you doing, man? Do you watch Liverpool at all? I'm surprised with that now. I'm surprised with that. I don't mind Wirtz coming off. Wouldn't have taken Frimpong off. Wouldn't have taken Rio and Gamo off. He should have kept Rio on, get Gakpo off for Hugo, Curtis Jones for Wirtz. I would have taken Joe Gomez off. No, I wouldn't have. Would have left Joe Gomez on. I would have taken McAllister off. I would have put Soboslai back in midfield and Frimpong. Cross in. Yeah, would have taken McAllister off for Salah. Put Soboslai back in midfield and put Frimpong at right back. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Cross to the back post. A goal is coming, people. A goal is coming. Right, let me start that again because I kind of got myself confused. The subs he should have made. Gakpo off for Hugo. Straight swap. Keep Rio on. Take McAllister off for Salah. Put Soboslai back in midfield. Frimpong at right back. Curtis Jones for Verts. Done. Simple. I can't believe he took Rio Ingamo off. I really can't. Here's Gakpo. Gakpo loses it. I'm surprised with that one, people. I really am. I don't get that at all. Like, he was our best player in the second half. It wasn't even close. I'd give Szoboszlai the best player in the first half. But it wasn't even close. Rio Ingamo. Here's Richarlison. Oh, another shot on target for them. Oh, Jesus, lads, you're driving me mad. If Liverpool score, I'm not even celebrating. Here's Hugo. Hugo. Alright, enough said about that. Dave says we are leading the I don't want to come forth race. It must be. It must be. I don't agree with that. An hour is a lot. No, it's not. When you're that age and you're playing that well, the last thing you want is to be taken off. He was flying. He's enjoying himself. You don't take him off. Here's Hugo. He's in. Salah. That's out. That's a corner. That's a corner. If that's a corner. That's it. That ball was out. Ah, come on, lads. Would I sell McAllister all day, every day? No, it wasn't out, to be fair to him. He kept it in. Or did he? No, he didn't. Look, it's a mile out. Ref! Honestly, these officials. Although it probably was difficult for the linesman to see. Like, it was only about 2 yards out. Is Curtis Jones gone to right back? No. No, Curtis Jones is just a straight replacement. So Szoboszlai is still playing right back. About 25 minutes to go, people. Oh, it's been terrible. Still can't believe he took Rio off. Look at that from Alisson. Look, we're giving the ball back to them. Well done, Cody Gakpo. Now, pass to Salah. Mo. Hugo. Oh, he overhit it. He overhit it. Look at the space that Robertson has. And he gives it away. That's poor, Robbo. That is poor. That's poor. That's beyond poor. It's end-to-end now. We're getting to an end-to-end game here now. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai, you may pass it, man. Too easy. Too predictable. And a free. And a free. Don't be giving out. Don't be giving out. That's your fault. You should be passing it. These players, lads. Oh, if we play like this on Wednesday, we are in trouble. I'd say Galatasaray looking at this performance now, they're shitting themselves. Oh, lads, don't drop points today. Whatever you do not drop points today. Chelsea lost, Villa lost. Don't do it now. Do not drop points today. Jeez, McAllister's playing. Oh no. Wasn't him. Somebody with number 10 in their back. Couldn't have been Alexis McAllister. There's no way it could have been. Look at this from Spurs, look. Here's Simons now. Cross in, cross out. And Spurs get the second ball. Now come on, lads. Gakpo. Pick a pass. Look at Salah. Look at Salah. Oh, that's a poor pass. Salah. Oh. Told you, people. We're only going to score from a mistake. And that was a mistake from Spurs. And Galatasaray will run through us on Wednesday. Well, I tell you, if they get the same space the Spurs have after getting, they will. It's a good pass from... Well, actually, not a good pass. Look, Gakpo should do better. But the defender... I mean, they're useless. Unlucky from Salah, but look at the space Curtis Jones is in. He probably couldn't get it to him. It's a save. It was a corner. Either Hugo or Salah will score. Hopefully you're right. We need that second goal. This 1-0 is dodgy, people. It really is. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. And he's done Gravenberch as well. A shot on target. Another shot on target for them. And we've no midfield. We've no midfield. It's end to end. Look at the space Cody Gakpo has and he miscontrols it. Long ball. Well done, McAllister. Well done. And he loses it again. Jeez, McAllister, will you pass it, man? Will you? Here's Richarlison. And we lose the second ball again. Ah, look at this. Look at the space they have at the edge of the box. Jesus, people, if Spurs were any good, we would be in serious trouble. That's a free. It has to be free. He's not giving it. Go, Salah. Give it to Hugo. Oh, Salah. Salah, man. What's going on? Look at this. Is end to end. It's the very same as the Galatasaray game. We've no midfield. We have no midfield. Look at the space he has. Look at the space. Gakpo's lost it as a free. Lads, what's going on? What is going on? This game is wide open. Spurs making some substitutions. About 20 minutes to go, people. This game is wide open. I've never seen a game like it. This is why Spurs are useless. And this is why Liverpool are not great. It's just wide open. No midfield. Two clear corners, yeah. Definitely should have been two corners. When did Soboslai score that free kick? About 4 days ago. Seems an age ago. About 20 minutes to go with injury time. Still only 1-0. Nice turn from Soboslai. Run at them now. Run at them. Pick a pass now. Pick a pass. Cody Gakpo cuts inside. Salah. Over the bar. Ah, Jesus, lads. Why didn't Gakpo play in Robertson? Like, that was the pass. He's so predictable. And then Salah, we all knew it was going over the bar. When was the last time Salah scored a goal like that? We are conceding too much space. Both teams are. There's no structure to this game at all. End to end. Basketball game. First half against Galatasaray was the very same. Second half not so much. But it was still fairly open. But this is wide open. Here's Gakpo. Go on, Cody. Salah. Robbo. Header across to no one. Header across to no one. Well done, Virgil. Don't cross it, Salah. There's no one in there. Nice play. Gravenberch. Hugo. Gravenberch. Gravenberch. Straight at the goalie. Straight at the goalie. Okay, lads. All right. Come on. We'll go again. Hugo and Gravenberch getting each other's way. That sums it up. Look, it's so messy though, isn't it? It's so messy. Now Spurs are on the attack. Cross in. Here's Richarlison. It's Richarlison again. Lads, look at the space the man had. End to end. Gravenberch had a shot on target. And then straight away, Spurs have a chance. Richarlison is a mile onside. A better cross, and that is a goal. Yep, I have to agree with Aaron here. McAllister clearly doesn't want to get injured before the World Cup. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. Argentina are going for back-to-back World Cups. He might be looking at that. He's been absolutely woeful. That's a free. Ref, that's a free. This game is wide open. I mean, this looks like a proper relegation battle. Nice play. Ryan Gravenberch. Oh, unlucky. Well done, Cody Gakpo. Robertson gives it away. No, look where it lands. Look at that. Second ball, Spurs pick it up. Oh, look at this. He went around McAllister there as if he wasn't there. Watch the shot, lads. Don't stand off him. Salah has been terrible since he came on. Yeah, Robertson's been good, to be fair. But McAllister has been shocking again. Look at the space again, lads. Look at the space. Come on, lads. Move it quick. McAllister. Robbo. Salah's the ball. No, he slowed it down. All right, I don't mind that. Don't mind it. Just keep control for a bit, lads, will yous? End-to-end game. What is going on? Yeah, substitutions. Exactly. End-to-end game. We've no midfield though, people. We've no midfield at all. I've never seen a Premier League winning midfield. Now I know Soboslai's not playing there, but they've just been woeful this season. Go on, Sally, you'll get it. That's it. Go on, give it to Curtis Jones. He's in the box. All right, Mo, well done. Like, Spurs goalkeeper is dodgy. We haven't tested him enough in the second half. Oh, 100% Kev. He'll be first in. Liverpool chat says we look like the team that should go down. It looks like a proper relegation battle now, people. It really does. It's a 6-pointer. We've a corner though. Come on, no Mo. You're not bad at the corners this season. Big Virgil. No, Spurs clear it. Well, it's going to be a throw, is it? No. It obviously gives it away. Oh, Jesus, lads, that's awful. From our own corner. Trey Naoni's coming in now. Has to be from McAllister. Has to be. It's for Gakpo. He's going defensive, people. He's going defensive. He's defending what he has against one of the worst teams you'll ever see. Slot doesn't do midfield, only defenders and forwards. Yep, the balance of this team is just, it's not there. Doesn't exist. That's Liverpool's throw. Well done, Hugo Ekitike. Brilliant turn from him. No one in the box again. Hugo's out wide now. Oh, lads, do not concede. Oh, Jesus, lads, don't concede. Come on now, just hold on. Unlucky, Virgil, unlucky, alright. Oh my God! Thought it was gone out. What a pass that was. Soboslai. That's beyond shit, no that is. Yep, it's a fact. Sleepwalking for once, I agree with Cara. Oh, Carragher's doing the commentary, is he? He's right. Sleepwalking. This is what we're doing all season, people. Sleepwalking to a bad result. Simple as. Should have killed this game ages ago. This should be the most boring. Although it kind of is anyway. But you know what I mean? It should be the most boring 10 minutes now because we should be 2 or 3-0 up. It should be game over. Like Liverpool now, we're wasting time at a throw-in. Joe, don't lose it. Don't lose it, Joe Gomez. Don't lose it there. Don't lose it there. Joe, where are you going, man? Where are you going? He lost it. He lost it. And look where we are now. Spurs have the ball. Poor. That is beyond shit now, lads. Come on. Oh, lads, don't concede. Please don't concede. That'll do. Shouldn't be this difficult, lads. Shouldn't be this difficult. Joe Gomez hasn't played well today. Yeah, spot on, Aaron, yeah. Last season, Slot was a half-time genius. I don't know what happened this season. That's true. Everyone's saying last season. It's almost like Arne Slot needs the first half to figure it out and then make slight changes. It usually wasn't even personnel. It was just slight little things within the team. And then second half, Liverpool will be a different team. This season, it's I don't know. He's lost everything. Liverpool are going to get nervous, people. They're going to get nervous as this game goes on. Free kick for Spurs. Long ball. Alisson's come. Well done, Ali. Good punch. Go on, Mo. No. Cross is coming in. A cross is coming in. Oh, Jesus, lads. Another shot on target for them. Jesus, yeah. Not so long ago, these teams were playing the Champions League final. Jesus, yeah. Now here we both are in a relegation battle. Liverpool trying to avoid relegation into the Europa League. Spurs trying to avoid relegation into the Championship. Embarrassing. McAllister loses it again. He loses it again. Well done, Mac. And now pretend you're injured. That's it. Yeah. Referee didn't give it though. We're now a man down because McAllister's pretending to be injured. Spurs aren't going to kick the ball out. It's not a head injury. I know McAllister's back on his feet. Amazing stuff. Wow. How did that happen? Two minutes to go, people. Wayne Rooney said 6-0. And people wonder why he's not a manager. He just doesn't know football. Oh no. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. You fucking idiots! Had to be Richarlison. Oh, jeez, lads, yous are useless. Oh, yous are useless. Oh, yous are useless. Yous are useless. Absolutely useless. Oh, I knew it was going to happen. Oh, this team. This team. Long ball from the goalkeeper. Andy Robertson messes it up. Look at the space Richarlison has. He even scuffs it. Look at the space he has. Look at the space the man has. Look, he scuffs it. Look. That's why he scored. He scuffs it. Yep, we all knew it, Michael. We all knew it. Here's Curtis Jones. Robbo. Yeah, that'll do, Robbo. Well done. Yeah, well done, lads. Well done. Well done, lads. Yep. Only yourselves to blame. Should we all call the people? We all called it. Yeah, that man has to go, people. This is... Oh, Case is on. Case is on for what? 4 minutes. Well done. Brilliant. Yep. That was a sackable offence in itself. Sackable offence in itself to bring off our best player in the second half. Oh, McAllister's off in the 91st minute. Wow. Ah, this manager's a genius. Somebody said it. Somebody said it. If we concede, Vic will be the first in the chat, and here he is. Anfield is getting empty as well. People are leaving. That's not a good sign for the manager. Oh. We all called it, people. We all called it. Every one of us called it. Every single one of us. We all called it. We could see what was happening. The game was too end to end. We have no midfield. We are playing without a midfield. This is one of the worst teams in the league. It's one of the worst teams in football. Forget about the Premier League. It's one of the worst teams in football. And even today showed it. Today did show it. The game is end to end. Because Spurs are terrible defensively as well. But Liverpool are embarrassing. A long ball from Soboslai. Well done, Soboslai. Straight to the goalkeeper. Well done. I mean, Spurs might as well win the game because this is a defeat for Liverpool. They might as well go and win it. They might as well, sure. I mean, this is not 2 points dropped for Liverpool. This is as good as 3 points dropped. Aston Villa lost. Chelsea lost. We had a chance to go fourth, and you absolutely mess it up again. All season long it's been happening. Absolutely sick of this. All season long it's been happening, which is. The midfield is non-existent. This is on the manager. Why is he bringing off our best player? Even Frimpong. Frimpong was decent today. He has pace. The game was that open. That's where you need pace. Look at the state of this, lads. Look at the state he is trying to score a winner here. Look. Going to be done in the counter-attack. That's offside anyway. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He was offside. And another late goal conceded as well, people. Another late goal. I mean, how many is that this season that we've conceded in the 90th minute? 90 plus minutes. Like, how many is that? How many goals is that conceded? Look at the state of this. Andy Robertson, what is that? Look at the space Richarlison has. Look at that stupid celebration as well. The only reason you scored because you scuffed it. If you had hit it right, you would have put it wide. I keep forgetting, Vic. I keep forgetting. But I don't care at this stage, or who cares? Everybody knows what the score is. Spurs have a corner now. This is to win the game. This is it. No, there's not going to be any time left, so it's either going to be a draw or a defeat. But look, even if the score, it's like a defeat anyway. Cross in, back post. Counter-attack. We'll fuck this up. We'll mess it up. Here's Hugo on the counter-attack. We'll mess it up. We'll mess it up. We'll mess it up. Give it to Chiesa. We'll mess it up. Hugo. We messed it up. We messed it up. Terrible pass to Chiesa. He gets a shot off. And here's Tottenham on the counter. And we give it away. Robertson give it. We were only praising Robertson in the chat as well, people. Only praising him. He has had a woeful last 5 minutes. Spurs are now going for the win. Space out here. Pedro Porro. And that should be it, I'd say. Oh, Hugo had a chance to fucking win the game. Well done, Ernest Law. Well done. Ah, lads, what are you doing to me? A chance to go forward. Another last minute goal. You're an absolute disgrace, every single one of you. What has happened to this team? This time last year we were planning the parade. Look at the state of us. Look at the actual state of us. Spurs were the better team. We got exactly what we deserved. We got exactly what we deserved. We got exactly what we deserved. Second half, just sleepwalking into a poor result. That's terrible, lads. A chance to go fourth. Do you even want Champions League football? It's so disappointing, but it's expected. Yeah, I have to agree with you now, Dave, yeah. I was full of confidence, but this is woeful. And it's a free kick from Szoboszlai that should have been saved anyway, but it's a free kick from Szoboszlai that we scored. Other than that, like, we didn't have a chance in the game where you're like, whoa, how did they not score that? How did Spurs keep that out? The amount of chances that Spurs had. Spurs were a better team. Spurs were the better team. Richarlison could have had a hat-trick today. How many shots on target did they have, actually? Spurs had 7 shots on target. 7. We had 4. At Anfield. You were spot on. It's like a defeat, Dylan. It's like a defeat. You know, Spurs might as well have got a winner at the end, because it's like a defeat. There was no point in drawing that game. A chance to go fourth. Absolutely embarrassing. Aston Villa must be laughing their heads off. Another 90th minute goal conceded. Oh, I don't know, people. This team is just... Oh, this result has just annoyed me now. This really has. We all knew it though, people. We all knew it. We said it about 15 minutes to go. Spurs are going to score. What is wrong with them? They can't concentrate. A long ball. Andy Robertson doesn't deal with it. Virgil van Dijk and Joe Gomez all over the place. We've played 30 games and we've got 49 points. We're 21 points off Arsenal. That's the word for it. It's become embarrassing. It has. Yeah, 2010, one season. Fucking hell. But lads, it was so end to end. Why is the game so wide open? We're playing a team that's fighting relegation. The very same thing was happening against Nottingham Forest at the start of the season when we lost 3-0. The game is wide open. There's no control in the game. There's no balance. End to end. We nearly score. They nearly score. By the time Sky are finished on the replay, Spurs are in our box. What is going on, lads? Honestly. Where is the midfield? Szoboszlai at right back does not work. He plays well there, but Liverpool as a team need him in midfield. Tell Ryan Gravenberch to sit in front of the back four. What time did we score that goal? The 18th minute we scored. Spurs should have won the game. They were the better team. This is on the manager as well, Bruce. On the manager. Why was McAllister still on? He was useless. Why did he take Rio Ngamo off? All he had to do was take Cody Gakpo off for Hugo Ekitike. That was arguably the only change you needed to make in the front line. You get McAllister off, you get Florian Wirtz off, who was embarrassingly bad today. That man is a joke. I'm sorry, people. I get it. Premier League is a tough league to come into. But that man needs to do more. 100 million of what? Absolute crap. I'm not blaming him for today. I'm not blaming him for any of these poor performances. But him as a player, you need to do more. You need to do more. I'm sick of it. Why did he bring on Salah when Frimpong was showing a bit of pace? The only change he needed to make, get Hugo Ekitike on and get Florian Wirtz off that field. Get McAllister off. But that's the thing. I mean, Liverpool had 4 shots on target. One of them was the goal. That was it. The 3 shots on target. Were any of us looking at that saying, whoa, what a save. How did he make that save? How did that not go in? There wasn't one chance. He's back. Bring back Hodgson. He's back. At least with Roy Hodgson. I mean, it was woeful. It really was. And he was never good enough to be a Liverpool manager. But that squad he had was crap. Look at the players that this man has and look at the state of us. Look at the state of us. Chance to go forward. A chance to go 3 points ahead of Chelsea. This is a good point. Salah looks cooked this year. Passing and shooting not working. Ekitike needed to have passed that at the end. When Ekitike was running through at the end there, counter-attack, it was, 3-on-3 or whatever it was. I mean, I was even saying, they're going to fuck this up. And he did. The pass to Chiesa was terrible. Chiesa, fair play to him, he gets it back to him. But then what happens? Hugo's facing his own goal. So he has to turn and just get a shot off. They fucked it up, lads. It's a counter-attack. They don't know what to do. 100% agree with this. We don't deserve to get top 4. We don't. This league is absolutely woeful. The fact that we even have a chance to get top 4. And we still do. Yeah, we were calling it in the chat. Every one of us. I said it about 15 minutes to go. Liverpool are walking away into a draw here. I think he even said it at half time. One point in 2 games against Wolves and Spurs. Wow. And we play Brighton away next. Brighton away from home. 12:30 kickoff. I think it's Saturday. Yeah, it is this Saturday, isn't it? Klopp made Liverpool exhilarating with counter-attacks. These players don't know how to do a counter-attack. They don't. I could see... I don't know about you, but when I was seeing Hugo running at them, he's going to fuck it up. He doesn't know what to do. You could tell by him. He did not know what to do. And what does he do? He fucks it up. He plays the pass behind Chiesa. He plays it too late. Chiesa gets it back to him. And what happens? Hugo has his own... He's facing his own goal. That's not a counter-attack, people. That's not a counter-attack. Like, they fucked it up. He gets a shot off, but... That's not good enough. That's shocking. Well, they won today, basically, because Liverpool lost. Because that's a defeat. That's a defeat. You might as well lose that game. We didn't gain anything from that game. Look, I've kind of held off about going Arne Slot out and all of that. Look, a change needs to be made. But I've been leaning more on kind of the players need to look at themselves. But Arne Slot fucked that up today. Why was he bringing off Rio Ngamoa? Why did he leave McAllister on the pitch? I will never understand that decision. Oh, but he's only 17. So what? When you're that age, you'd play a game every day. Every day you'd play a game. Fitness at 17. The man has natural fitness. He's 17. He was destroying Spurs. And when you are playing like that at 17, you're enjoying yourself. You want the ball. The last thing you want is to come off the field. Oh, but we're protecting him. We're protecting him. That's a load of bollocks, that is. If he comes out with that shite, that is a load of nonsense. The man is 17. 7 shots on target Spurs had. And I tell you, a good few of them were good chances. They had 2 big chances. Liverpool had 0 big chances. I don't know what a big chance is. Tim blames the players just as much as Slot. 100%. But today, taking Rio Ngamoa off when he was having one of the best games in the second half, that just didn't make sense. And he leaves Cody Gakpo on. I mean, he's 17, lads. He's natural fitness at 17. If it was Mo Salah, you'd say, well, look, Mo can't play more than an hour. You know, look at the age of him. 17 years of age, the man would play every single day. 90 minutes. Wouldn't bother him. We're protecting him. I guarantee you that's what you'll say. Oh no, we had to protect him. A load of bullshit. That's all that is. Every time he got the ball, he was only on 20 minutes in the second half. He took him off 65 minutes. Every time he got the ball, he made something happen. I mean, look, in hindsight, I was calling for a penalty. Probably would have been soft. But anyway. But still, he put the defender in that position. I think he had two shots on target. There you go. Yeah. Rio at least, when every time he got the ball, it was like, right, something's going to happen now. But as soon as he went off the field, and I tell you, Florian Wirtz, people. Jesus, I'm sick of him. I really am. I'm sick of him. Like, he should have scored against Galatasaray. Today, he was embarrassingly bad. He really was. A 17-year-old made a show of him. A 17-year-old made a show of him. This is a £100 million player. A 17-year-old made a show of him. The way Rio played today, I know it's different positions, I get it. But the way Rio played today, that should be Florian Wirtz. Give me the ball, lads. Give me the ball. I'm going to create something here. I'm going to do something. He drives me up the wall. Plays every single game as if 5-0 up. Only Alonso can save Wirtz. I'll tell you what can save Wirtz, right? I know I'm being harsh on him, but I think he deserves criticism. It's the midfield. When he plays in that number 10 role, he needs the assurance of knowing that if he does lose the ball, he has the midfield there to win it back. And he doesn't have that. So every time he loses the ball, whether he's trying a pass that doesn't come off or whether he just muscled off it, all of a sudden we're being counter-attacked on because we've no midfield. Now Wirtz himself, he has been woeful this season. He's been woeful. 100 million, you're expecting more. We all gave him the benefit of the doubt. He's new to the Premier League, and that's fine. But we are in the middle of March, and he is still putting out performances like that. Not good enough, people. Not good enough. Look, I admitted I was wrong about him. I said he wasn't good enough for Liverpool. I admit I was wrong about that. He is good enough for Liverpool, but he has to show us more. He has to do more. Like, he was supposed to be the creative spark in this team. When we face a team like Spurs, and Spurs, to their credit, they didn't really park the bus. They didn't. At times they did, but they didn't really. The game was end to end. But he is supposed to be the creative spark to be able to unlock teams like this, to create something. And instead it's just the same nonsense with him. Roy Keane there probably giving out stink now. Roy Keane playing the character on Sky. Stick the football is the real Roy Keane. He plays a character on Sky because he's the pundit. He's Mr. Serious. Mr. Serious. I have to give out. I'm Mr. Serious. And then on Stick the Football, no, he's hilarious. And the one time he broke character was when he went done the Andy Robertson baby. That was the one time he started laughing. He's playing a role, people. He's playing a role. But whatever he says about Liverpool today, he's spot on. 5:40 a.m. here in Melbourne. Well, get yourself back to bed, my friend, because you got up for absolutely nothing. Trying to hold on to a 1-0. Yeah, trying to hold on to a 1-0. That's basically it. We didn't create anything in the second half, people. But the one player who was that creative spark was Rio Wengamoa. It's as simple as. Well, 5:30 a.m, that's early to be getting up for the Brighton game. But brace yourself, because you know exactly what's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton won that game 3-4-0. Kenny says, Dave, will they sack Slot now? Here's the thing about Arne Slot. Okay. Right. Here's the thing about Arne Slot. The club, I'm still convinced they won't sack him. But the fans are going to basically make up the club's mind. Because once he loses all the fans, and it's getting close, once he loses them all, that's it. He has to go. And after this result, if we get knocked out of the Champions League, that's it. The club are going to have to make a decision, because they might, I don't think they will sack him, but they're going to have to do something, because he will lose the fans. He will. If he hasn't lost 100% of the fans already. If we get knocked out of the Champions League, I think the club are just going to have to make a decision here. They really are. Because, as I say, the fans will be it'll be over. Aaron, thanks very much for joining, but you know that's not going to happen. I've work tomorrow, and then I'm off on Tuesday because it's Paddy's Day. And then Wednesday we get to watch this shit again. Spencer says, get ready for Europa League next year. If we're lucky. We could be in the Conference League. Oh, just a disaster of a season, people, honestly. We've 155 likes, everybody. Just get the likes up before we go. Oh, I'm sick of this. I really am. Sam says, and here's me putting a 7-0 win for us. Wayne Rooney said 6-0. I said 3-1. A lot of people in the chat said 3-1. Few people went 2-1. Christine, she said 2-1. So in other words, like, a lot of people were saying it wasn't going to be a walk in the park. I mean, fair play for you having confidence with 7-0. I don't know where you came up with that one. But, like, I didn't think we'd keep a clean sheet. I don't think anybody really did. Thanks for joining, Christine. Be back Wednesday. I mean, Galatasaray be looking at this thinking, lads, we can get a result here. You know. Like, Galatasaray don't even have to win the game. A draw will do them. It's a good question from Buddy74. What even kind of football do we play? I said 1-0. You were close. What kind of football do we play? It's a great question. Okay, we play zero control, end to end, no creativity, relying on set pieces, relying on moments of genius from Szoboszlai. What else is there? We can't defend, we can't attack, don't control games. The manager's decisions are woeful. The manager doesn't pick the team correctly. He doesn't make substitutions correctly. What kind of football would that be described as? Absolute dog shit? Yeah, that's basically what we play. Wow. Fair play to him. Didn't get this one right. Slot was right. He said it wasn't going to be easy. He's a genius. Yeah, why wasn't it easy? Spurs were a better team, people. Spurs were a better team. This was not like a goal out of nowhere. Spurs get a goal nobody expected. Everybody in this chat, about 75, 80 minutes, every one of us said Spurs are going to score. You know, you could explain a little bit better. You might feel a little bit better if Liverpool were, you know, creating chance after chance, all the possession. Vicario was man of the match, hitting the post, hitting the bar, and then out of nowhere, Spurs get an equaliser. But that is not the story of the game. Spurs were the better team. Spurs were the better team. Hate being negative and down, but we're beating Galatasaray next this week. Yeah, I hope you're right. I mean, there has to be a response, but we're saying that all season. Has to be a response. Brian says, sell Robertson, McAllister and Gakpo. I mean, Gomez. I love Joe Gomez. He's a legend. Not good enough today. Absolutely woeful today he was. Salah needs to go. Kanate probably will go. Because Jeremy Jacquet is coming in the summer. Spencer says the goal we scored was never a free kick. Seen the replay, yeah. McAllister won it. Only thing he done in the game. Never seen a manager break all the records for the wrong reasons. Season's not over yet, people. He can break a lot more records. Oh, Jesus, boys. Why am I so disappointed when I know exactly it's going to happen? You called it, Spurs came and got what they wanted. See, the big worry was the fact that Spurs were so bad against Atletico. Wayne Rooney was predicting 6-0. Everybody was saying Spurs are getting relegated. And I said it in a video I made on Thursday. I was nervous about this game because Liverpool had to switch on. Liverpool's mentality had to be, lads, we need to win this game. Okay, forget about all the talk. And it was just the same shite. Same crap that we've seen all season long. There's just no improvements, people. I think Arne Slot got his team wrong. And then he got his substitutions wrong. How is that even possible? So, yeah, spot on, Brian. It'll never change under this manager, and team reflects him and his personality. Boring, slow, passive, no energy. Yeah, 100%. Every team is a reflection of their manager. And this is what happens with Arsenal. You see Arsenal, towards the end of games, they are a nervous wreck. A nervous wreck. And that's because of the manager. You see Arteta jumping around like an idiot on the sideline. And they're obviously smiling. He's enjoying life. Fair play to him. And you see, Arteta jumping around. He's a nervous wreck. And, the players, they become a nervous wreck. With Arne Slot, he's casual. There's no need to rush. No panic. And that's the team. I've seen a lot of people say if we play like this, but we've only played one style throughout the entire season, which is what we saw today. This is Liverpool now. I've said it many times. If this is the style, and they don't make a manager change, well, we're not competing. We're a mid-table team, because you are not competing for a league title playing like this. You can say the players are not playing well, and they're not. Individually, they're not playing well. But let's say every one of them is playing 10 out of 10. You're still not winning the league with this style. It's too open. It's too end-to-end. There's no balance. So every game could be 5-4. We could win some, lose some. But you're not winning the league playing like this. It's not happening. Even if every player was playing 10 out of 10, it's not happening. This style of football does not win a league title. It doesn't. Because we're not good at anything. We're not good. We're not relying on clean sheets. Right, we're just solid defensively. No. We're not saying, right, it doesn't matter if you score 4, we're going to score 5. No, we can't do that either. You know, we're just not good at anything. Sure, we're saying it all season, John, to be fair. We have to wake up. We've been saying it all season. It's there is no more to say. This is Liverpool now. This is Liverpool. We don't know what we're getting except for a shit performance. As far as results, it's anyone's guess. Going into every single game. Galatasaray, look, I was confident that we're going to beat them. People, that could be anything. It could be anything. We could lose that game 3-1. We could win that game 3-1. Against Brighton next Saturday, we could win that game 3-0. We could lose that game 3-0. There's no pattern to even predict it anymore. There isn't. Except for, we know it's going to be boring. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be wide open. But as far as the results, your guess is as good as mine, people. Your guess is as good as mine. That result today, we should be looking at that saying, wow, how did Spurs get that? Liverpool played so well. I mean, to get a point like that, that's a real smash and grab for a point. But it wasn't. Spurs were a better team. We're all over the place. That point probably saves their season from relegation, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a big point for them. It is. And that'll give them confidence. It could be huge for them. But, I mean, it's so frustrating as well because we had a chance to go forward. I've said it so many times, people. This league is woeful. I'm watching the Premier League since the mid-90s. And I've never seen it as bad. I've never seen it as bad for quality because if this league was decent, Liverpool should be 10th. And I'm probably being kind. It's that simple. I'm probably being kind. If this league was decent, we actually should be 12th, 13th. Like, we're playing like Everton now. Look at where Everton are. Everton are crap. They're having a decent season. Where are they, in the top 8? Even under Rodgers, we conceded a lot, but we would win the game something like 4-3. It wasn't until the end with him it got worse, and I reckon Slot still has a better team than Rodgers had. Oh yeah, he has a way better team. But this is the big worry about, you know, comparing him to Brendan Rodgers. You know, people forget. Brendan Rodgers last season, he got the full season. He wasn't sacked until the October of 2015. 2015? Yeah. He got the full 14-15 season. We finished 7th, I think. But they didn't sack him. And there was some really embarrassing results. He lost the last game of the season 6-1 to Stoke. They still didn't sack him. They still gave him the start of the following season. So there's no way. There is no way Arne Slot is getting sacked. He deserves to be sacked. And those players need to have a look at themselves. But even if we don't get Champions League, I think the club will say, well, we'll give you a pass for this season. I'll be shocked. Spurs' tactic was to wait for Liverpool to try for additional goals, make mistakes and give dangerous counter-attacks. It should have been the other way around. Yeah, that's a good point. But, as well, during the game, Liverpool couldn't cope with the long balls the Spurs were hitting. And they were getting chances off that as well. They were winning the second balls. And again, that's been a problem for Liverpool all season. But that counter-attack at the end really summed it up for me. Like Liverpool, any top team, not just Liverpool, any top team, that was a goal. That counter-attack at the end, that was a goal. And they didn't have a clue what to do. And you could tell by Hugo Ekitike, he hadn't a clue what to do. He didn't know where to pass it. He waited too long. He plays it behind Chiesa. Chiesa then has to play it behind Hugo. And he almost panics. And he just gets a shot off. And if we had scored that goal, we wouldn't have been looking at that and thinking, wow, what a counter-attack that was. We think we got lucky there. Any decent team, people are able to counter-attack. We can't. We always get the final pass Wrong. Yep, 100% John, yeah. Wouldn't be so bad if we hadn't spent 460 million improving the team. They're worse. They're actually worse. It's amazing to say it, but it's true. They are actually worse. Yeah, I think after this result he's going to lose the fans, people. If he hasn't lost them already. There was a lot of boos at Anfield at the final whistle, I'm reading here. You know, the managers won't recover. Look, the club might say to themselves, no, we're not sacking him and all of that. But the fans make up the club's mind pretty much. Because if the fans are not believing in what he's trying to do. Actually, what is he trying to do? All over the place, people. Absolutely all over the place. Gakpo hits the post in the first half. I'm watching it here. Like, we win it back. Gravenberch wins it back. He's unlucky, to be fair. Actually, no, it was a great save, actually. It was a great save. I don't know why he brings on Fede 2 minutes before the end. He had zero time to make any impact. Exactly, it's the subs. He's been doing it all season. Been doing it all season long. Not good at all. Let's get the likes up, people. Let's try and hit 200 likes before we go. We have 188 at the moment. Let's try and get 200. Oh, I'm so disappointed. I really am. I'm so disappointed, but yet I'm not surprised. Nexus of Thought says Wolves away was the worst. Wolves away though. This is Anfield. This should be a fortress. There's Rai again giving out. Do your job, man. Do your job. You're too open. Too open. Thanks for that, Rai. At least one of us is having a good day. Oh, it's been a disaster of a season. $196 likes, everybody. Thank you all so much. Only 4 for the 200. How many times does McAllister lose the ball in the middle? Brian, I don't know what you're getting at. McAllister wasn't playing. There was someone looked like him. He had number 10 on the back as well. Definitely wasn't Alexis McAllister. Couldn't have been. And whoever that was pretending to be Alexis McAllister, the manager, I mean, he waited. He waited till what, the 91st minute to take him off. Brilliant. Thanks for the super chat, my friend. You were actually worse than United somehow. Thanks for the great coverage, Dave. Well, look, at least you're having a good day. We're way worse than Man United. Way worse. It's not even close. It's not even close. Because Manchester United have got forward players that can actually score, that can actually counter-attack, and they have a player, and as much as it pains me to say it, they have a player like Bruno Fernandes who can create something. We don't. We don't. Man United have... When I watch Man United, I always feel like they can score. And it pains me to say it, but I do. I always feel like Man United can score, even when they're not playing well. But this Liverpool team is just different. I never expect them to score. Unless it's a worldie, a corner, free kick. Yeah. Happening all season, people. Thanks for that, James. Yeah, look, I mean, people come out here and express how you're feeling. It'll all be the same. We're all frustrated, all annoyed. And it's just... Yeah, I done a video the other day about Michael Owen. And he was saying next season, or he said Liverpool are the best team in the league. Like when everybody's playing well, Liverpool are head and shoulders above Arsenal. I get what he means, okay, on paper, player for player. I get what he means. But it's almost as if he's expecting us to click. Like we all were kind of at the start of the season. Once this clicks, this team is going to be special. It's not going to click, people. It's not going to click. Not going to happen. It is not going to happen. We are in the middle of March. And we are terrible. And there's been no difference. From the very first game of the season against Bournemouth, end-to-end football. What was that today? Against Spurs, end-to-end football. What was it against Galatasaray? End-to-end football. If that second half, actually, if you're neutral, probably a decent game to watch. Probably a decent game to watch because, as I say, neither team could defend. Neither team could control the game. But there is no improvement in Liverpool. It's not going to click. It's not going to happen. We are done. This team is finished. This manager with this club is finished. I'm not saying he's going to be sacked tonight. He probably won't be. Actually, he probably won't be. He won't be. But it's done. We are not improving. It's not going to happen. He hasn't a clue how to get the best out of these players. His style is terrible. These players are woeful. And it's just, the balance of the team is just shocking. It's just shocking. And if you look at it, I don't know what happened to Kirkes today. Was Kirkes injured today or something? But anyway, Andy Robertson was playing. When you are halfway through a season, not even halfway, we're 3/4 of a way through a season, and people are asking for Andy Robertson to start, people, that tells me that you didn't get recruitment right. Look at Florian Wirtz. He's not good enough. He needs to improve. It's not right. It's not right. Benjamin says we can't score from open play. Spurs are actually better than us. Every one of us watching that game knew Spurs were going to score. And I said about an hour into the game, someone said in the chat that Spurs will get... Actually, someone called it in the chat that Spurs will get a last minute... I think it was Andrew or someone called it in the chat, that Spurs will get a last minute equaliser, or a last minute goal. And I said if Spurs were to score on the 60th minute, Spurs could go on and win the game. They were the better team. They had better chances. When have we scored 2 games in a row from open play? Right, let's do a bit of research into this one. This is actually a good question. See if I can remember these games now. Apologies if I can't. Right. Right, so today wasn't from open play. We're just going league games. Against Wolves. What was the Wolves goal? Jeez, I can't even think, people. What was the Wolves goal? Oh, Salah. Salah from open play. Yeah, we scored from open play then against West Ham. So it's not too long ago. Didn't we? Although we had 3 goals from corners that game. So no, it's not too long ago. So we're back. We're back, people. I thought it was worse. We're back. 202 likes, everybody. Thank you so much. Right, people, the target was here. We got 200 likes. The target was 100, so thank you all so much. But unfortunately, the target was not hit on the pitch. The target was 3 points by any means necessary. That did not happen. Arne Slot is a good coach. Do not fire him at least till Wednesday. A Galatasaray fan. I respect it, my friend. I respect it. I understand what you mean. When we win, we aren't a better team in playing. When we played West Ham, it was 5-2. The amount of chances West Ham had, actually very similar to today. They just couldn't score more than 2. But you know what I mean. Like, even if Liverpool had held on for a win today, I would have been delighted. I'm saying, look, it was just about getting 3 points. We got that. No control in the game. But it doesn't matter. It's just about getting 3 points. But, like, it wouldn't have solved any problems. Like, it wouldn't have solved any problems. Yep, 100% Ryan. Said it all season. The only thing Arne Slot needs to do to save his job is finish in the top 5. And he is struggling to do that. But that's all he has to do. Finish in the top 5, you're guaranteed. You're guaranteed your job for next season. Or for the start of next season. That's all he has to do. I mean, if we get Champions League football now, I mean, the Premier League should just stop. Football is finished, people. I've said it a long time ago anyway. Football is finished. Look at the state of this league. And we're 5th. Jimmy says, took Wirtz off and we went backwards. Why so many changes again? I disagree with that. I think we took Rio off and we went backwards. I don't think Wirtz was the I think Wirtz should have come off earlier. I thought it was an embarrassing performance from him again. McAllister should have come off. Wirtz should have come off. And that's pretty much it. Sorry, Gakpo. Gakpo should have come off. He should have put Hugo Ekitike on instead of Cody Gakpo. He should have put Curtis Jones on instead of Wirtz, which he did. But he should have left Rio on. He should have left Frimpong on. And he should have put... who else would you say? Like, he brought on Salah. Okay, you bring on Salah. But bring him on for McAllister. And then you can put Szoboszlai in the middle and put Frimpong back as right back and put Salah out there. So you still have the pace of Frimpong. But just woeful. 0 man management, 0 new player integration, 0 player style, slow, lethargic, 0 accountability, and the arrogance to say that we had Klopp. He and Klopp are equal. We both won Premier League. Yeah, look, I mean, people who were saying, look, Arne Slot has the same amount of Premier Leagues as Jurgen Klopp. Oh, he must be on his level. You know, it needs context, people. It needs context. We all know. As Liverpool fans, we all know. It's the same with Mikel Arteta. Oh, he's going to equal Jurgen Klopp's Premier League record. Get a grip. Okay, it deserves context now. Oh, no, hope, Jimmy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now. As long as we are in a top 5 race. Yep, I said it. Top 5 race. He is going nowhere. He's going nowhere. Oh, yeah. This league is embarrassment, people. It's absolutely embarrassing. Right, people, thanks very much for joining us. I don't know what to say. I'm going to do a video, a reaction video. So, hopefully you tune into that. And, yeah, I'll talk to you all then Wednesday night, where we get to do this all over again. But it's not Go Football on Wednesday. So if we put out a performance like that on Wednesday and we draw the game, we are out. Yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, I'm heading off, people. Thanks very much for joining us. Just a disaster.